Now, Mortal Kombat, I haven't played in... God, we're in 2012. I haven't played in 20 years. And should we do the update? Yeah, might as well. I don't mind internet updates or Xbox Live updates. I just wish they didn't happen so frequently. Xbox Live updates seem to happen every other week now, and they take forever to load. And when I'm on like a really strict schedule here, so I don't have much time to play video games anymore. So I really have to find time to do this. And when those Xbox Live updates pop up, it just really pisses me off because that takes away from my time to play. So. Okay, I think we're set. I think. There we go. Now again, this was Midway's baby. Midway was not really well known at the time. Well, they had been around for a while, but they didn't have really a flagship, I guess you can call it, flagship franchise to really base their company off of, and Mortal Kombat was definitely that game. Obviously, it was based on Street Fighter, but they made it more gory, and really, the graphics were designed a little differently. It was the same beat 'em up fighting type of style, but there were differences between two games. All right. Okay, let's do this. I'm surprised we need a loading screen for games, this old. You'd think for the 360 Xbox Live there wouldn't be much loading involved. Okay, let's just plain start this game. Let's see what it's like. Now again, Street Fighter 2 holds up pretty well. The controls are pretty good. I don't like the fact that the blocking doesn't come into play on the Xbox 360 control, but oh well, there's nothing really what we can do about it. So. Okay. Get to hear a nice little biography about your opponent. Start. Let's see. Now Mortal Kombat did not, as you can tell right now, did not have the same fighting list as the Street Fighter. It's a lot shorter. There's not many characters you can choose from. Okay. Let's get started here. Oh, this is this is poorly translated. The controls, I mean, they're poorly translated to the 360 controls. Where Street Fighter, kind of added, something to each control. There's not much to this, which tells you right off the bat that this is the original arcade port of the game. Because literally, I'm pressing several buttons here and I'm doing the same thing over and over and over. In a way, I don't know whether it's because of the game's age, but this is really kind of funny to look at. Because there's not much to it. And again, as you can tell, the difference here between Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter is, this is kind of motion capture. This is like an early version of motion capture. And they pretty much added that to the games because these are real people in the game. Unlike, the kind of the animated characters in Street Fighter. Let's see. Let's try this one here. I can't really remember the characters' names. That's how long it's been since I've played this. And I know there's a movie. I never watched the movie. And also, one thing I'm noticing here, there's not really the same complexity to the moves. They're pretty much the same for each character from what I can gather here so far. And that's kind of a letdown. again, I'm not liking these controls. Despite how fast-paced the game might look on screen, really these controls do not respond well. Because I'm mashing buttons here and I'm not getting anything really out of it. And again, I'm trying to figure out block here. I'm not sure whether block's in and stuff. Let's see if I can pause this sucker. Oh, I can't pause. Oh, that's bullshit. Again, I'm jumping here. I don't know how I'm jumping. I'm like hitting the punch button and the control button at the same time, and yet I'm jumping for no reason. Okay, let me check something out here. Let's go back. Oh no. Oh, these controls are horrible. I can't go back. Usually the B button is to go back, but you can't do that here. Okay, alright. See if I can figure out how to block. Okay, so I figured it out. RT is to block. Okay, there is a block function here, so that's a step up from Street Fighter. But again, I'm jumping for no frickin' reason. How the hell am I jumping? I really need to start reading the controls. And your opponents, just like Street Fighter 2, are so repetitive, and they don't give you any time to respond. So really, I got to get a keen to the block button here. So, did I say a keen? Well, there we go. There we go. All right, got through that. Yeah, I know you're gonna comment. I'm not too good at this game. Oh well. I know that I'm not great at this. But again, that doesn't save the fact that these are poorly translated controls. Obviously, it worked well for the arcade port, but it's not working well for the 360, and that's my main problem. Okay. I'm so gonna again. How the hell? Block. I blocked and it didn't work. Oh well. Yeah, we're not going to be spending as much time on this game as we did on Street Fighter. Actually, I think I've spent more time on this game. God, time flies. Come on, quit jumping! God damn it! There we go. We got through him. Yeah, we'll just wrap it up on the next fight here. But really, overall, Mortal Kombat on Xbox Live does not transfer that well compared to Street Fighter 2. There's a lot of problems with this. You can tell that I don't know who ported this for Xbox Live, but you can tell right off the bat that this is the original arcade port of the game, and it does not translate well for the 360 controller. And really, everything is so delayed here. If memory serves me correctly, and I really don't remember that much, but I do remember the controls responding much better than this for the arcade port. And I played the arcade port, the original arcade version. So yeah, with overall, Street Fighter 2 does translate very well. I'm a little disappointed that the block feature did not get featured on the Xbox controller. It might have been. Please, someone correct me if I'm wrong on that. But with Mortal Kombat, a lot of problems, a lot of delay issues, which kind of ruins the experience. But overall, graphically, both games hold up very well. I'm impressed with them graphically. They do hold up as arcade games. I do like the look of them, so that's fine. But again, Street Fighter 2 does hold up better. Mortal Kombat, I would like to see them fix the problems with this game a little bit, because there is potential for that to be a great port. So yeah, thank you guys for listening, and I will see you next time.